Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of the Badass Podcast. I am your host, Sasha Davis, and today I'm actually on my way to the barn right now, the therapeutic riding center that I work at, and I have a little bit left of my drive, and so I was like, I'm just going to bang out a quick podcast because I have some thoughts in my head that I feel like I just need to share. So I had posted on Instagram this morning. And if you don't yet follow me on Instagram, you need to. I'm super active on Instagram. I'm always posting like my stories, what works for me, pictures of just all kinds of stuff. And then I'm super active in my stories. So you can watch me like behind the scenes and my workouts and my tips and my tricks and all my favorites and all that good stuff. So go follow me at Sasha L. Davis, SAUSHALDAVIS. Okay. So this morning's post, I actually put up there, it works if you work it. I have so many people or see so many people that I'm just like, you guys, it doesn't matter what you do as long as you stick with it. Consistency is key. If you journal, if you meditate, if you work out, if you do an exercise program, if you eat good every day, if just anything. If you stick with it, you will see results. Consistency is the key to anything. Growing your business, tracking your money, getting more money. Like show up every day and do the work. There is no such thing as quick fixes. Trust me, I've been there, done that, and I've spent way too much money trying to find a quick fix when I could have just invested in myself 10 freaking years ago, and who knows where I'd be now. Probably wouldn't be kicking myself in the ass, but like I've said before, the teacher appears when the student is ready, and I had to learn a lot of lessons before I got to where I am today. But I just want to stop you. Excuse me. Because I used to get hung up on the negative what ifs. Like I would tell myself, what if I fail? What if I can't do this? What if this doesn't really work? What if this is a scam? What if these people are just going to take my money and run? What if I never see these people again? What if? And to be honest, the what ifs are the death to any success, to any dream. When you start to spiral into that negative what if, you're just setting yourself up for failure, And so I believe our words are so powerful. There is an energy behind everything we say. We often talk about, words are just words. But think about the energy that you put behind those words. Think about your body language. Think about how you feel when you say those things. When you keep telling yourself, I can't, that's what kind of negative energy you're putting out into the world. Reframe your what ifs. Reframe all of that. Let go of those limiting beliefs. Start saying, what if you really do succeed? What if this really does work? What if this is exactly what you need right now in your life? Whatever it is that you're like, gosh, that would be so nice. Paint yourself a picture. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice to be the happiest, healthiest version of myself? Wouldn't it be nice to be my own boss? Wouldn't it be nice to go to sleep content, wake up happy? Wouldn't it be nice to just have my whole day go so smooth and easily? And it's possible. It's all possible. The answer is yes, you can have those things. You can paint this picture of a life that you want. But you have to work at it, and you have to be consistent, and you have to stop giving up on yourself. Nobody is going to do the work for you. Nobody cares about your life as much as you care about your life. Nobody else is going to be like, hey, maybe you do something for your kids, but nobody else is going to come in and say, here, let me take care of everything for you. You just sit back and relax. If you're waiting for that to happen, you're going to be really sad years from now when you're like, oh, maybe I should have just shut up and did the work, okay? So I want you to look beyond all of these stories, all of these limiting beliefs, all of these excuses you have. Look beyond the negative self-talk. Anytime you hear yourself saying, oh, I can't do that, that's too much money, I don't have time for that, you make time for what's important in your life. Look back at the last 24 hours. If you don't like how you were spending your time, you need to change it. Me and you have the exact same 24 hours in a day. We do. You may not be a morning person like me, where I get up in the morning and I work out and I journal and I meditate and I drink my coffee and I work on my business and I do all of these things before anybody else even is up in my house. Like, I got goals, people. Nobody's going to do them for me. So you know what I do? I go to bed early. Sometimes I don't go to bed early because I have to stay up late doing the things that I need to do to move the needle forward. Okay? But I get up early and I do all these things. And if you're not a morning person, great. Stay up late and do these things. Make it work. Rearrange your time. How much time are you spending scrolling social media with no purpose? With absolutely no purpose. Track your hours sometime. I think there's like an hour tracker app that you can like see how much time you waste on social media. Do it. When I'm on social media, I'm either reaching out to the women in my group, I'm posting content, I am replying to people's questions, inquiries, telling them more information, telling them what works for me, letting them know that I'm there if they ever need me. If you ever just need somebody to vent to, like, I'll read it, I'll listen to it, no judgment, okay? Like, I'm not going to say what you should or what you shouldn't do, but sometimes you just need to, like, get things off of your head, okay? Or out of your head. But I want to ask you a serious question, like a serious question, because I think we all get hung up on excuses and negative self-talk and the time and the money. But what is it costing you not to do this? To do that thing that you know will move the needle forward in your life, that will move you to a happier, healthier version of you, that will move you to that more time, that more money, more freedom. What is it? What is it that you're after? And what is it costing you not to do it? Are you going to kick yourself in the ass 6 months from now because you didn't start today? What will your life look like if things don't change? Can you live with that? Can you live with that? What if things don't change? Are you okay with that? And if you're okay with that, then by all means, be okay with that. But I wasn't. I was so sick and tired of looking 6 months from now and I'm like, oh my God, I wish I would have started last year. Look how far this person is. Like, you guys are sitting here watching me. That's what I used to do too. I used to like sit and watch people, and I would watch them from the sidelines build their success, build their dream career, their dream life, their dream body, all of these things. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, man, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? And instead of just taking action and doing it, I would just sit there and wish and dream and say, oh, that could never be me. I could never be that person. That's not my life. And that's just bullshit stories that I was telling myself. That was it. I was lying to myself. I didn't believe that I could do it. But then one day, you guys, I started listening to podcasts. Like, I have been doing personal development for quite some time, and I've been doing it on my own for quite some time. I've done the books, I've done the online DIY programs, I've done the workouts and all of that stuff, but it never really kicked in until I decided that I needed something more. Something more. What was it? What was it that I was after? I had no idea. I just knew that there was something inside me that said, Sasha, you got to stop fucking around. Your life is literally flashing before your eyes. Look where you would be if you would have started something and stuck to it years ago. Stop with the excuses. And so I came across this podcast of this woman, and she was speaking to me. I had never followed this woman before, but there was something about her that I was like, I need her in my life. I need her to tell me all the things. I need her, and she kept saying like, oh, I'll kick your ass and I'll kick your ass this and I'll kick your ass that. And you guys, it was game changing. It was. That's all I can say. I would not be here today without a mentor, without several mentors. Okay. And so whatever it is that you are after, I want you to know that it works if you work it, and you don't have to do it alone. I did it alone for far too long, and I didn't get very far. I didn't start to get real success until I invested in myself and in the accountability of a mentor, of a coach, of a support team, of a support system, and really getting in a group of high vibing individuals to hold me to another level. And that is the game changer. So whatever you do, whatever you decide to do in your life, I want you just to show up and be consistent and do the work, because you will see results. You will. And every day that you're like, oh, I can't do this, tell yourself to shut up and do it anyways. That's what I do. Yesterday was a bad morning for me, but I still got up and, I had my little 2-year-old tantrum, and then I was like, this isn't how I want to feel. And I changed it. I changed it because I have control of my life, and I need to show up and I need to take action every single day to move the needle forward. All right. That is all I have for you. If you want more information, or if you want to work with me, I would love to talk to you. But I want you to head over to sashadavis.com/apply now. Fill out the application. The more time you spend on it, the better. It will help me know what it is that you're after and what your goals are in life, and if we're even a fit, and if we're not, I'll make a suggestion on where else you can start, okay? Just know that either way you are supported, and I'm here cheering for you. I am. I'm over here in your corner saying, yeah, you can do it. Just show up. All right, ladies, go out there, do something badass today. Peace out.